Welcome back, or welcome if you are new to another vlog. It's currently about 1:45 in the afternoon on a Wednesday, I believe. I was just about to say Tuesday, but no, Tuesday was yesterday. I had a dentist appointment on Monday and I had to fix 2 teeth, so I was actually, I think I was more swollen than normal. And for some reason, the numbness lasted a lot longer than it usually does. It lasted well into Monday evening, but it's all fine right now. So far there's no cold sensitivity and I hope it does not show. Anyways, as of right now, I'm getting ready to bake some apples. I love apples and I love baked apples with cream and honey and cinnamon. Mwah. So to prep these, I cored them and then I poke them just in case they might explode. So I'm gonna pop them in at 350 and then just keep an eye on them. I'm thinking it might not quite take an hour because those are softer apples. I made applesauce. I think I might have added a little bit too much water. I should probably, I'll drain the liquid a little bit, but other than that, they still have their shape, kind of, and you can lift them. I'll just put them in here to keep them warm. And they're not just for me, actually. They're for anybody that wants any, but, where am I? In my house, I guess. But, what I wanted to say is, I'm going away for a week. This week, I'm leaving on Saturday, and I'm going to be staying until next week, Sunday. So next week, Sunday is when I'll be coming home. The vlog that's supposed to go live this week is edited, it's uploaded, and I just need to schedule it to go live this week on Sunday. And then since I'm not going to be home next week on Sunday, I have another vlog. The only problem with the second vlog is I have run out of storage on my laptop. And I cannot export it. So I keep moving some of the stuff that I have on my laptop, I keep moving onto hard drives and then deleting it from my laptop, but still it's not enough storage. And it's only a 15-minute vlog. It's not a longer vlog. I'm at the point where I am a little bit stressed. There's not that much that I can delete from my laptop. So yes, I'm trying to do that. The dresses that I started cutting this morning, I want to take them with me, and I'm going to be working on them while I visit with my aunt. I'm actually traveling to visit one of my aunts. Technically, she's a great aunt, but to all of us, she's more like an auntie. Anyways, and it's a stunning day outside. Hopefully later on, Mom and I will be able to go for a walk. We're planning on it. Since the apples are done, I'm gonna go and try and figure out and try and solve my exporting my vlog problem. I'm probably doing it the most complicated way possible, but it'll work for this time around. I'm done the backyard for now. I didn't try to do a perfect job because these 2 trees still have majority of their leaves, and we're also gonna have to rake these once they drop them. I just decided to go get rid of the few that we have, mostly to do with pests, ladybugs, and any insects in general that like to hide in the leaves. These 2 over there turn a very, very gorgeous yellow, although they are later on, like fairly late. Okay, I'm struggling with this tripod here. It's not one of my favorites. Please don't fall. My family does not have a problem helping me with yard work or helping out with yard work in general. A lot of the yard work we do together, but today might have been a little bit my fault because I went when they were at work. I just sometimes go at such odd hours where they are at work and they can't leave work. And even when they are here helping me, most people might think I'm doing it on my own because I don't record them, I don't put them in the vlogs because they don't want to. Secondly, I like doing this kind of work. Raking leaves, cutting grass, shoveling snow. I love it, but I didn't mind. I can take my time, enjoy my work, and enjoy the fresh air as well. The noises you hear in the background, they're actually working on the house. I think they're cementing, or they were. I think they're done. If you're new, you might not know this. I mentioned it in a vlog quite a while ago. We're building a new house, like not far from my house. And people keep asking for updates, but I apologize. I totally forget to show you updates. But I do have to be careful. I mean, there's always people that don't want to be in the vlogs. Some don't want their face on YouTube. Others don't want their face, their hands, their feet, anything. So maybe I can go over later once they're done for today and show you, because I haven't been over there either. I haven't even gone to have a look inside the house. Oh, this tree behind me is still beautiful. It's still stunning, even though it's a little bit toothless at this point. You might also have noticed this patch over there. That's where our swing was. It was crooked and wonky and falling apart. So my dad and my brothers are gonna fix it. I have an idea for a dessert. So, pumpkin, honey, cinnamon. I want to try a little bit of salt for taste. A little bit salt to bring out the taste. Accidentally added a lot. It's in. It's going in. Pumpkin pie. I'm gonna add cottage cheese. I'm impressed. It might not look like much, but it's actually quite tasty. And my very quick version of a healthier pumpkin pie. That was some top-notch dessert. Today's good old Friday. We finished cleaning the kitchen, the church, the laundromat, and the school. And now I'm heading out for a walk with Kona. It is just too beautiful a day not to. It's gorgeous, it's stunning, and it's actually supposed to be plus 17 tomorrow, which is quite something. But I want to go the same path that I went a few days ago with Mom and go look at the yellow trees again. The few sections of birch trees that we have are the only trees that are yellow at this point, because we have mostly oak, and oak trees change color fast and lose their leaves fast. But I promised Kona this morning we'd be going for a walk, and now every time I come out of the house, she's like looking at me as if she's asking me, so are we going now? Pretty good steep, this one. It's like, instead of slowly going uphill, it's like all of a sudden and kind of almost straight. But if you do it 3 times, then second and third time it's not that difficult. This first time I got up, I came up, positioned the camera. The second time I wasn't quite happy with how I positioned the camera, and then I repositioned it. So I took that 3 times. It has now been quite a few days since I have last talked with you. I am currently at the moment not home. On Saturday we had friends that were traveling the same direction I had to go, and they offered to take me. It was nice of them, and it was a perfect opportunity, so why not? I did bring myself a little bit of work with me. I'm working on dresses, and then I also brought a rug with me that I'm currently working on it, because I wanted to take a little bit of break from the dresses. Oh no, I'll not be able to finish the round. I thought I'd be able to finish the round, and I wish I would have been able to, but this is all I have left. And I still have quite a ways. So, guess what's happening? Unraveling. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not my favorite part, unraveling all the work that I've already done, but gotta do what you gotta do here. Okay, great. And when it comes to rug making, there's still a few things that I'm unsure about and that I have to ask other people about. I don't think at this point in time I could teach somebody how to make a rug. I know enough of what I'm doing to be able to make a rug, but I don't think I could teach anyone. I think that's all I have for now. We'll see where the rest of this week takes us, because I don't know how much I'll film. Maybe I should change color already. But I wanted another gray. I've got this one here. This one's gonna last me a few rounds. Oh, that was a good catch. I need to keep my focus. I need to put my focus toward my rug. The pancakes that I made this morning were a healthier pancake. I had a banana that I needed to use before it went bad. And so it's a banana, 2 eggs, cinnamon, salt. It wasn't too bad, but I would probably not be making them again. A chilly one today and windy. Yes, I actually am home now. My family came to visit for the weekend and I went home with them, and I decided to give the windows one last polish before it's too cold. this is a little bit of what it's like. Doing what? Of filming and also trying to get thumbnails, because to be totally honest, making the thumbnail and getting pictures for the thumbnail is the thing that I find most difficult when it comes to making videos for YouTube. So I'll put my phone on a timer, 10-second timer, just to give myself time to get into place. I don't know. Will this work? Gotta always check the view from the other side. Yes, this will work. Okay, now don't fall. I'll turn it on. Okay, I heard it click. That's not a bad angle, but I'm not sure about that. There's too much stuff. Maybe I can do it from over there. So yes. So, oops, sorry. So yeah, sometimes it takes me a lot longer to do a specific task than it normally would, all because I'm trying to get a thumbnail. A picture for a thumbnail. Maybe from over here. This could work. I've got a few here. So one of these will do. Sometimes I end up with about 40 pictures, especially when I'm taking pictures of the girls or using one of the girls or Deanna in the thumbnail. I know there was one, we were canning tomatoes and we were having a snack. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, but we were having a snack and then I took pictures and it took about I think it was 44 to 45 pictures until I got the perfect one. Sometimes I have to take a lot and then sometimes it's maybe 10 or 5. But anyways, bell's almost gonna ring for lunch. Oh boy, in like about 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to hurry and finish with the laundry before the bell goes. But I guess it's really no big deal. Where's my pocket? I guess it's really no big deal if I'm a little bit late because of laundry. But yeah, let's just quickly finish. Laundry is hanging, and let's go get some food. It's plant feeding time. I'm just getting the water ready if you hear it in the background. I gotta watch the bucket so that it doesn't go over. Run over? Oh. This is basically the concentrate. I have the recipe here. It is warm water, 1 tablespoon yeast, 2 tablespoons sugar, and then you just let it sit overnight. And don't tightly close the container you're using, just keep the lid on loosely. The next morning, which is currently the step I'm at, is you grab a 5-gallon pail of warm water and then you just pour it in here, and then you water your plants, 1 cup per plant. My mom has used this in her garden and she says her plants were gorgeous, so I'm willing to try it in the plants that I have in my room. I need the rest of the yeast. Yeah, it smells like bread. Since it's only a cup per plant, I have this container here, and then I measured a cup and marked it. I just finished watering all my plants and I have a whole lot left here, so my mom's gonna use some of this and I'll keep you posted on how my plants are doing. But I'm also thinking it's not going to be an overnight thing. It'll take some time. So if you are interested, keep your eye out. I will post it in a upcoming vlog, although I don't know how long it's going to take. It might be a few vlogs before I can give you an update, but I will definitely give you one. So this morning I have to be in school because if you're new, you might not know this, but I am one of the Christmas concert play directors, and I am currently looking for plays. I have a few options, but I have about 12 children, various grades, but I'm thinking this year I might do a few shorter plays. We'll have to see what I find. Oh, and also, you might have seen yesterday I was washing dishes. My dishwashing week was actually last week, but last week I was away visiting family, so I was not home, and I can't just leave and not be responsible for my own dishwashing week. So I traded my week with one of our DNA. A DNA is anybody that is 15 or older that is unmarried. There is no English word for the word DNA. Sometimes I say girls, but that is also not correct, because a girl is what we call a dindla, and a dindla is anybody under the age of 15. And since I traded my week with her, she did dishes for me last week, and now I am doing dishes for her this week. I don't think I could have postponed my trip, because last week, the week where I was away, was the only window before the Christmas holidays that I was able to travel, because now we are into concert prep and concert practice, and I just cannot afford to travel for more than a day. But anyways, let's continue on with our day. Downloaded 2 files. Okay, so our guys are actually currently still threshing corn, and they think today might be the last day. And I messaged one of our guys and I asked if he had any clips that I could use for YouTube, and he sent me a few, and I will just include them here for you. So enjoy. Nice and rosy cheeks. I just came back home from my walk. I want to give you an update on the plays because I'm thinking there's some of you that are interested. But this is what we're doing. The play that we're doing is called Heavenly Hallelujahs. It's a bit of a longer one, but that's totally okay. I think my students are at that point where they could totally pull it off. And then other than the play, I have 2 skits. One is called Store Wars, and the other one is called O Blessed Night of Blessed Night of Stage Fright. And this one is kind of, how would I say it? It's more personalized. I had a copy of it and then I actually rewrote it so that it would fit more toward the two students that are going to be doing it. I use their actual names. There's no characters. It's basically about two students that are talking about having stage fright and why their teachers would put them up to this. I personalized it, I use their names, and they are excited about this. And that's what we're doing. So that is the acting taken care of. I have one play and 2 short skits. And then we have different teachers that are going to be doing songs, and I think there might also be a candle drill and maybe a poem. And right now I only have the physical copies. I don't have digital ones. And sometimes when it comes to Christmas plays, I do have quite a few people reaching out asking me if I could send them plays. So if anybody has any idea of how I could share the plays online so that anybody can have access to them, please let me know. Because if multiple people want the plays, it's a lot of work for me to send them to each person individually. I don't mind sharing them with you, and I think the 3 that we are doing, it's okay if I share them. And once the Christmas concert practice starts, it's a busy time for me and it's a lot of work, but I enjoy it and I am so looking forward to our Christmas concert and to directing and to all this stuff. So I will definitely show as much as I can, but it might be a little bit difficult for me because the moms don't want their children on YouTube, and I totally understand that. And I want to respect their wishes. We'll see what I can do, we'll see what I can get. Might be more from my point of view than from my students. That's all I have for now. It is a little bit after 5, and I do still have a little bit of time before we go to the evening church service. I have decided it's officially time to hang up the star. It's a nice Christmas ornament, but for us it's more like a nightlight, and the ambiance is so calming. Whoa. Like so. And it's now Thursday. It is currently 8:40 in the morning, and I think I'm going to be ending the vlog here. At 9 I'm going to head to the school and we're going to be doing the first read-through of our plays. This vlog feels like it's a little bit all over the place, a little bit from this week, a little bit from that week, a little bit here, a little bit there. But I guess truthfully sometimes life is all over the place. With that all being said, thank you for spending this week or weeks with us, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.
We're moving on with gladness. King Jesus leads before us. We march triumphantly, marching on with gladness. Though there are stones before us, we hear the joyous chorus. We see the land of victory, victory. We see the land of plenty. We see its splendor. We're in the army of the Lord. Sing fair Canaan's land, bravely marching up above, where the armor of true love, through His power defeated sin. God as captain, we will win. Seek peace and unity and live true community. Oh, march on triumphantly, marching on with gladness. Though there are hills to follow, we do not fear tomorrow. We see the land of victory, victory. Comtesse of milk and honey, how sweet its flavor, delight in riches of the Lord. Drink from the fount that's flowing from Canaan's well. You're invited here today. Welcome are the words we say. Dressed in clothes spotless and clean, be a guest with the redeemed. We're moving on with gladness. King Jesus leads before us, we march triumphantly.